This video shows transport drivers how to properly load a truck at the Stanley bulk plant. Justin Wright, Energy Manager at Pinnacle of Stanley, explains his position at the company and what products they offer.
My name is Justin Wright. I'm the Energy Manager with Farmers Union Oil in Stanley and Tioga. And basically my function here is just to make sure that everything, all aspects of the operation are running smoothly. We provide propane, refined fuels, and oil and lubricants.
Justin explains what transport drivers do on a daily basis and where they work.
So the transport drivers, basically they go out to the terminal, which is in Minot and Glendive, and they pull product and they just deliver it to our end users or our C-stores. We supply the C-store at Stanley and we supply the C-store in Tioga.
The Stanley bulk plant is one facility where drivers will load and unload.
The Stanley bulk plant is a facility we built in 2014, and basically we added nine 50,000 gallon tanks, so there's 450,000 gallons of storage there.
Here is the Stanley bulk plant.
Just with all of the work that we're doing in the area, the old bulk plant over by the Stanley C-store just wasn't enough gallons. It was very hard to keep up with demand. So we, just to the south of our building, we added that new facility.
Now Ron, a transport driver for Pinnacle Stanley, will demonstrate how to load at the Stanley bulk plant.
Truck is spotted. Shut your truck off. Proceed to load.
Before you begin to load, always make sure your compartments are empty. Connect the ground cable to the truck to prevent static. If the ground indicator lights up, you have a good connection. Now connect the overfill protection cable and open the internal valves so that the trailer can vent while loading. It is company policy to chock your truck while loading to prevent your truck from rolling away. Now lock the brakes on the trailer by pulling the safety bar up.
Paper recovery hose right here. When you're unloading, it sucks air in. Let the product out of the tank, and when you're loading, it pushes air out. So at the terminals, you have to hook a pipe on there to recover the vapors.
Unhook the covers and connect as many loading arms as needed. Unlock and select the product to be loaded. Grab the meter tickets and insert them into the meter.
Insert the ticket. What goes down that far. And you spin the knob. Oh, the ticket is in. The pin is not supposed to be up. If there's a pin up, you can't get the ticket in. So if they spin it one too many times and put the ticket in, it's going to slide right down like that. Then when you spin this, there's a pin that goes up through the ticket and holds it in place. So both our tickets in there. Our lines are open to number 2 dive. So now we preset our gallons to what we want per compartment.
The meter will stop at the presetted gallons. Next, you may start the pumps. Push the arm over to start the meter. Now fuel is flowing into the trailer. Since technology can fail, watch the meter and make sure you do not overflow the compartments. Do not overload your truck. You are responsible. If something should go wrong, or you need to stop the meter, push the red button to stop the flow of product. Since you are done with 2 compartments, you may close them.
Before you unhook your arm, you're supposed to shut your internal. Shut these off. In case when you take the arm off here, in case something sticks there, then you don't have all the fuel coming back at you. You'd only have a little bit. It'd be shut on the bottom of the tank. It's open all, come off full blast. If something goes wrong down there. Good practice to shut this off before you unhook the arm.
Now that you're done with 2 compartments, you may preset the gallons, switch the arms, and finish loading your truck. If the driver wouldn't have been watching his meter right here, he would have gotten more gallons than he originally preset. This is why it is crucial to watch the meter, so you don't overfill your truck or get more gallons than you preset. Once again, shut the internal off when you are done filling each compartment. Lock the product. When you're finished loading, shut the pump off, close the internal valves, and put the arm back in place. Before leaving, shut and lock all valves and grab your tickets.
Hear that click? 39. Pulls a pin down. There's a pin in there. And it pulls the pin. When you hear that click, it pulls the pin down out of the ticket. So when you spin it once. Then when it clicks, you're done. That's it. Bring the ticket up. If you try to pull on it with that pin in there, you'll rip it and the ticket will get stuck. So we got a right on the ticket.
Lock everything up and leave the bulk plant as you found it, so the next driver coming in can load their truck. Transport drivers also unload at the bulk plant. Ron explains which type of products are unloaded at the bulk plant.
We bring a transport load and we park right here. Transport. Here is a containment cover, so we don't drip any on the ground here. Hook up.
There are 3 different manifolds. Labels are located at the top of the containment cover to know which one to hook onto.
Go to the other side. If you know what tank you're going into, you just go over there and open what you want. It's number 2 dyed. Field Master, or your clear diesels, which is number 1 dyed, number 1 clear, number 2 clear, and Roadmaster, which is a number 2 Roadmaster. Here we got Field Master, which is number 2. It's a number 2 Field Master, number 2 Field Master, and number 2 dyed. Some of these tanks are seasonal; they will change to number 1 dyed. So it's summer now, so in the wintertime we'll switch them over. Same on this one. field master, number 2 died, field masters. Hook up in here to turn around to the other side. On the left is our clear tanks. The center is dyed, and the north tanks are dyed also. There's 6 tanks of dyed and 3 tanks of clear. And there's no gas at this plant as of now.
On behalf of Pinnacle of Stanley, this has been an informational video for transportation drivers loading and unloading at the Stanley Bulk Plant.